साल है। तो चलिए आज इस आजादी के पर्व को पूरे उत्सव और गौरव के साथ मनाते हैं।
A nation is built not merely by the freedom it enjoys, but by the responsibility with which its people protect that freedom. A very happy 80th Independence Day.
आदरणीय प्रबंधक महोदय, सम्मानीय प्रधानाचार्य महोदय, उप प्रधानाचार्य महोदय, विशिष्ट अतिथि, आदरणीय शिक्षकगण, प्रिय अभिभावकगण तथा मेरे प्यारे साथियों, आप सभी को हमारे राष्ट्र के 80वें स्वतंत्रता दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं।
This year's theme, Freedom with Responsibility, Serving the Nation with Integrity, beautifully reminds us that freedom finds its true meaning when lived with responsibility and integrity every day.
आइए गर्व, सम्मान और राष्ट्र प्रेम की भावना के साथ शुभारंभ करें। अब समय है हमारा आज के मुख्य अतिथि प्रबंधक महोदय, प्राचार्य, उप प्राचार्य और सभी गणमान्य व्यक्तियों का स्वागत करने का। To formally commence this historic celebration, we now extend a ceremonial welcome to our esteemed dignitaries, the NCC cadets, symbolizing discipline and service, along with the school band, stand ready to welcome our distinguished guests with pride and honor. अब मैं आज के समारोह में पधारे हमारे सभी सम्मानीय अतिथियों का हार्दिक स्वागत करती हूँ।
May I request everyone to kindly rise and welcome our esteemed chief guest, Lieutenant Colonel Zahid Ali Khan, our manager, Reverend Father Stanley Pereira, our principal, Reverend Father Johnson L. Sequeira, our vice principal, Ma'am Anita Thomas, members of the Bijoy Parish Pastoral Parishad, head boy Master Karma and head girl Miss Sharvi, and Father Walter D'Souza. Let us welcome them with a warm and respectful round of applause.
Dear NCC cadets and members of the school band for that magnificent ceremonial welcome that reflected the pride, discipline and patriotic spirit of our nation. Our national song Vande Mataram is a tribute to Mother India. I now invite the school choir to sing our national song Vande Mataram with pride and respect. May I request the dignitaries to kindly proceed to the dais. Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam, Sufalam, Malayaj Sheetalam, Sasya Shamala Mataram, Vande Mataram. मैं भारत का नगमा, सबसे न्यारा अपना तिरंगा प्यारा। अब वह ऐतिहासिक क्षण आ गया है। हमारा तिरंगा केवल 3 रंगों का कपड़ा नहीं, बल्कि हमारे देश का स्वाभिमान, हमारी आज़ादी और हमारे शहीदों की शहादत का प्रतीक है। मैं हमारा मुख्य अतिथि प्रबंधक महोदय और प्राचार्य विनम्र निवेदन करती हूँ कि वे ध्वजारोहण स्थल की ओर प्रस्थान करें और हमारा राष्ट्रध्वज फहराएं।
I request Sinchana S. Shetty, Sergeant of NCC, to escort the dignitaries to the flag post and lead the flag hosting ceremony.
जय हिंद श्रीमान स्वतंत्रता दिवस के अवसर पर ध्वजारोहण के लिए आमंत्रित करते हैं।
Dignitaries, may I request our honored guests to proceed to the dais.
किसी भी शुभ और पावन कार्य की शुरुआत हम ईश्वर के नाम और उनके आशीर्वाद से करते हैं। हम ईश्वर से प्रार्थना करें कि वे हमारे देश और हमारे विद्यालय को सदा सही राह दिखाए। मैं हमारे गायन मंडली को आमंत्रित करती हूँ कि वे अपनी मधुर वाणी में गीत के साथ प्रार्थना प्रस्तुत करें।
तू कृपा का सागर सागर दया का तू है, तेरे आशीष बनाया, तू कृपा का सागर, सागर दया का तू है, तेरे आशीष के साए, हम जीना चाहते हैं, तू कृपा का सागर, सागर दया का तू है, तेरे आशीष के साए, हम जीना चाहते हैं, हम जीना चाहते हैं, हम जीना चाहते हैं.
Thank you, friends, for that prayerful invocation. May God continue to bless our nation with peace, unity, and harmony. Kindly be seated.
अतिथि देवो भव, यह हमारी संस्कृति की पहचान है. आज के इस विशेष दिन पर हमारे मुख्य अतिथि प्रबंधन समिति के सदस्यों, शिक्षकों और अभिभावकों का स्वागत करने के लिए मैं सहाना, तन्वी, तन्मय और नेम को मंच पर आमंत्रित करती हूँ.
Good morning to one and all. At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom. These immortal words of Jawaharlal Nehru remind us of the priceless gift of freedom.
As we gather to celebrate the 80th Independence Day, we welcome our esteemed manager, Reverend Father Stanley Pereira. Your inspiring leadership and steadfast support enrich our school. We are truly honored to have you grace this Independence Day celebration. I now invite our Vice Principal, Ma'am Anita Thomas, to extend a floral welcome to our beloved manager. It is a proud privilege to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to our esteemed chief guest, Lieutenant Colonel Zahid Ali Khan. Your gracious presence adds great honor and significance to our Independence Day celebration. We are truly delighted to have you with us, and thank you for accepting our invitation to be a part of this patriotic occasion. I now invite the respected principal to present the bouquet of flowers to our distinguished chief guest as a token of love.
We extend a heartfelt welcome to our respected principal, Reverend Father Johnson L. Sequeira, and Vice Principal, Ma'am Anita Thomas, whose inspiring leadership guides our school every day. May I now request the head boy to present the rose as a gesture of love and appreciation.
A genial welcome to the Bejai Parish Council, Vice President Mr. Nirmal De Souza and Secretary Ms. Avita Pinto for your presence. I now request the head girl to present the rose. A cordial welcome to Reverend Father Walter De Souza, Head Boy Karma Patel and Head Girl Sharvi Shetty.
A warm welcome to the PTEC and Management Committee members. We are truly honored by your gracious presence. A cheerful welcome to our dear students, the future of our nation, whose enthusiasm and patriotism brings life to this celebration. A sincere welcome to our valued parents, whose constant support and partnership strengthens our school community.
On behalf of the entire school family, we extend a heartfelt welcome to each one of you. Let us come together to celebrate the spirit of freedom, unity, and patriotism.
Happy Independence Day! Jai Hind!
Thank you for those gracious words of welcome that have beautifully set the tone for today's program.
Discipline is the foundation of strength, and service is the spirit of true citizenship. With pride and honor, we now turn our attention to a group that stands as a symbol of discipline, unity, and
and dedication. The NCC cadets of our school carry forward these values with great commitment and spirit. Let us now witness their discipline and patriotic spirit in action as we welcome them with a resounding round of applause.
श्रीमान स्वतंत्रता दिवस के अवसर पर मार्च पास्ट के लिए अनुमति चाहते हैं। जय हिंद श्रीमान।
Thank you, dear cadets, for that impressive display of discipline, cooperation, and patriotic spirit.
आज हमारे बीच एक ऐसी व्यक्ति मौजूद है जिनका जीवन और कार्य हमारे लिए एक प्रेरणा है। अब समय है हमारे आज के मुख्य अतिथि का परिचय कराने और उन्हें सम्मानित करने का।
मैं हमारे आदरणीय उप प्रधानाचार्य मैम अनीता थॉमस को मंच पर आमंत्रित करती हूँ कि वे हमारे मुख्य अतिथि लेफ्टिनेंट कर्नल जहीद अली खान का परिचय हम सभी से कराए।
Thank you. Good morning to everyone gathered here. May I now request our respected principal, Reverend Father Johnson L. Sequeira, to kindly escort our chief guest to the special seat. Thank you, Father. There's a beautiful saying, the true measure of a life is not in the years we live, but in the lives we touch, the service we render, and the difference we make. These words aptly describe our esteemed chief guest, Lieutenant Colonel Zahid Ali Khan. It's my privilege to introduce the proud second-generation soldier, a distinguished military doctor, and an accomplished public health professional. Born in Tamil Nadu, Dr. Khan pursued his education in Chennai, Chandigarh, and Gwalior, owing to his father's transferable service in the Indian Air Force. He completed his MBBS from Katihar Medical College. Commissioned into the Indian Army Medical Corps in 2009, Dr. Khan served the nation with distinction for over 14 years, providing medical care in some of the most challenging terrains of our country. His dedication also took him to South Sudan with the United Nations Peacekeeping Mission, where he led a hospital unit and rendered medical care to peacekeepers, local civilians, and humanitarian workers. In recognition of his exemplary service, he was honored with the Army Commander's Commendation Card on 2 occasions. Following his military career, Dr. Khan continued to serve society as the Senior Manager of Health Services and Chief Medical Officer at ONGC MRPL, promoting the health and well-being of employees and their families. He stays in Mangaluru with his parents, wife, and 2 children. Sir, your life truly exemplifies the service before self. We are deeply honored to have you with us on this Independence Day. May I now request the dignitaries to kindly felicitate our esteemed chief guest, Lieutenant Colonel Zahid Ali Khan.
विचार बदलिए, कदम अपने आप मंजिल की ओर बढ़ जाएंगे। मैं बहुत ही आदा के साथ आज का मुख्य अतिथि लेफ्टिनेंट कर्नल जहीद अली खान को मंच पर आमंत्रित करती हूँ कि वे आए और अपने विचारों को हम सभी का मार्गदर्शन करें।
Teachers, proud parents, and of course, my dear young friends. Good morning and a very happy Independence Day to each one of you. I am standing here today in this campus, seeing all the bright faces, the NCC cadets, the scouts, the bulbuls, and seeing all the bright faces under the fluttering tricolor. It is filling my heart with immense pride and nostalgia. When I look at you wearing uniform, wearing school dress, I am immediately transported back to my old school days, when I also was wearing school uniform and as a student of Kendriya Vidyalaya. So, coming back to a school is always an honor and pleasure. I grew up as a child who was son of an Air Force officer. So it was in my blood to have inclination towards joining defense forces. I completed my school education from various parts of the country. And I realized one thing, that no matter what language people speak, what is the background, we all are bound by one thing, and that one thing is that we all are Indians. Having a background of defense forces in the family was actually the impetus behind me joining the defense forces. My parents wanted me to join a different line, different league of the service. My parents wanted me to become a doctor, but I had that in my heart that I would somehow try and join defense forces. So I tried to make a balance and I completed my MBBS, and immediately after my MBBS, within 19 days, I appeared for the SSB interview and I cleared that interview and I joined army as a doctor. In army, we all know the motto of Indian Army or the Defense Forces of India is service before self. I'm sure a lot of you boys and girls, you are going to join Defense Forces. And when you will reach IMA, you know where is IMA? It is Indian Military Academy. It is in Dehradun. When you reach IMA, there is a place, and in that hall, its name is Chetwood. In that hall, there is a motto which is written in bold letters in English and Hindi. And the motto says, the safety, honor, and welfare of your country comes first and always. The honor and welfare of the troops or the people you command or the people who you are working for comes next. And your own ease, your comfort, and your own safety comes last, always and every time. So the Defense Forces of Indian Peninsula, Indian country, lives with this motto. And that is how we are able to defend our nation. And I'm having no doubt, after seeing such energetic and enthusiastic students of this school, I have got no doubt that the future of our country is in very good hands. As you all know that I have served army as a doctor. My mission was to safeguard the interest of the troops and soldiers and the people so that they are fighting fit. And my service took me to various parts of the country, including those places where only the best of friends or the best of enemies can go. One of those areas was the Kashmir sector. Then I went to Ladakh sector. I served in Siachen. But wherever I was posted, there was not a single second when I didn't cherish my tenure. So wherever you stay in the country, you'll always love your country because our country is so beautiful, our country is so great that you cannot stay back loving your country. As I proceeded in my career, I retired from army in the year 2023 and I have joined one of the important installations of this country, that is Mangalore Refinery and Petrochemical Limited. I'm sure most of you might be knowing, but those who don't know, I would like to tell you that MRPL is one of the backbones of the energy security of this country. And it is the largest single location refinery in the country in terms of PSUs. The largest refinery is obviously Jamnagar Refinery, it is part of Reliance, but the largest single location government refinery in India is MRPL. I'm sure you all were knowing that, but just to tell you about my organization. And we are the largest taxpayer in Karnataka also, on the lighter side. So, proceeding forward, I would like to ask one small question to each students who are standing right now and sitting in front of me. What do you mean by independence? Or what do you think on, or what thought comes in your mind on this day? What independence mean to you? Okay, I'll answer. Most of us will think about our freedom fighters and our soldiers who are guarding the nation. Am I correct? So, we got that, we have missed that opportunity to become freedom fighters. No, we cannot become freedom fighters. Our country is free and it will remain free till eternity. But we have other options to serve the nation, and one of the options is to join defense forces. I know these boys and girls who are standing right in front of me, who are donning the uniform of NCC, and on my left, small bubbling kids who are wearing this NCC uniform, and those who are wearing uniform and part of the band. They all must be having that zeal and that patriotic catalyst in their heart that someday they will serve the nation. But let me tell you one thing, that you don't need to wear defense uniform or a uniform to serve the nation. Serving the nation doesn't need to wear cap, helmet, and lanyards and those kind of things. If you study with honesty, if you respect your teacher, you are actually serving the nation. When you study with honesty, dedication, and curiosity, you are building the intellectual strength of the nation. Got it? When you keep the surrounding clean, when you keep your school clean, when you keep your house clean, when you respect the public property, you are protecting the dignity of the country. When you stand up against any harsh thing, when you stand up against bullying, when you help your classmate in studies, when you help your classmate in doing the homeworks, and when you choose kindness, you are preserving the harmony of the country. So, what I mean to say that it is not required, it is not sacrosanct to become an army officer or a defense officer or an Air Force pilot or a police officer to serve the nation. If you want to serve the nation, keep doing the good job. Keep doing what you are doing with honesty, integrity, and dedication. You are certainly doing your bit, and that is what the country needs from us. As a doctor, I can tell you one thing, that if you take care of your physical health, if you take care of your mental health, keep yourself away from use of mobile, keep yourself away from continuous use of screen. You are keeping yourself healthy, you are keeping your mind healthy. That itself is a kind of service to the nation. Because if you get diverted towards other things, you will certainly lose on to your studies. And that is going to take a toll on your studies, on your result. But if you keep yourself focused, if you are having a target, if you are having a goal, there is no doubt that you are 100% going to achieve what you aspire in your life. Thank you. And I know that you are going to become the doctors, engineers, scientists, entrepreneurs. And you are the ones who are going to steer the destiny of this country. So, my take-home message is, dream big, work hard, stay focused. Don't deviate your mind into wrong things. Be proud of what you are, love your country, and make every day count. Last but not least, I would like to thank all the teachers, all the school staff for nurturing, for teaching them the good lesson in life. I'm sure the future of our country is in very good hands. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Bharat Mata ki Jai.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring message. Your words have reminded us that the greatest tribute we can pay to our freedom fighters is to become responsible citizens who serve our nation with honesty, humility, and integrity.
15 अगस्त 1947 सिर्फ एक तारीख नहीं, बल्कि उन अनगिनत स्वतंत्रता सेनानियों का सपना सच होना है जिन्होंने अपनी जवानी देश के नाम कुर्बान कर दी.
To enlighten us on the significance of this historic occasion and this year's inspiring theme, I now invite the students of class 7B to present the significance of the day through a poem.
15 अगस्त का शुभ दिन आया, आज़ादी का संदेश चलाया, वीरों की बलिदानों की गाथा गूंज रही है भारत की परिभाषा।
कितने बलिदानों की ये कहानी, कितने वीरों की अमर निशानी, हंसते हंसते प्राण गवाए, तब जाकर हम स्वतंत्र कहलाए।
भगत सुखदेव राजगुरु महान, चंद्रशेखर और बापू की शान, अपने प्राणों का दिया बलिदान, तभी बना स्वतंत्र हिंदुस्तान।
तिरंगा जब नभ में लहराता, हर भारतवासी का मन हर्षाता। केसरिया त्याग का देता संदेश, श्वेत सिखाए शांति का परिवेश।
हरा रंग समृद्धि का मान बढ़ाए, अशोक चक्र में आगे बढ़ाए। सत्य, धर्म और कर्म की राह, यही है भारत की सच्ची चाह।
स्वतंत्र केवल अधिकार नहीं, कर्तव्य निभाना भी कम नहीं। देश की सेवा, राष्ट्र का मान, यही तो है हर भारतीय की पहचान।
आओ मिलकर यह संकल्प ले, भारत का गौरव सदैव बढ़ाए। ज्ञान, सेवा और सद्भाव अपनाए, नए भारत का निर्माण कर जाए।
जाति धर्म का भेद मिटाए, प्रेम और भाईचारा फैलाए। मेहनत, ईमान और विश्वास से भारत को ऊंचाइयों तक पहुंचाए।
जय जवान, जय किसान, जय विज्ञान, जय संविधान। भारत माँ की शान बढ़ाए, स्वतंत्रता का पर्व हर्ष से मनाए।
जय हिंद, वंदे मातरम।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। हमें यह याद दिलाया कि सच्ची देशभक्ति केवल शब्दों में नहीं, बल्कि हमारे व्यवहार और जिम्मेदारियों में दिखाई देती है।
मैं बड़े ही आदर और सम्मान के साथ हमारे फादर मैनेजर को मंच पर आमंत्रित करती हूँ कि वे आएं और अपने शुभ संदेश हम सभी के साथ साझा करें।
On the occasion of Independence Day celebrations, we have with us esteemed guests, respected Lieutenant Colonel Dr. Zaid Ali Khan, Reverend Father Johnson Sequeira, the Principal, Father Walter, Mrs. Anita Thomas, the Vice Principal, Mrs. Avita Pinto, the Secretary of the Parish Pastoral Council, the other dignitaries on the days, the students, parents, dear teachers, and all of you who are here part of this celebration. I wish you all a happy Independence Day. I have a couple of messages before you, but before that, I would like to appreciate the beautiful message by Dr. Zaid Ali Khan. There were two things I observed. There are many things which I observed, of course, but two things I would like to mention. As a person dedicated to the nation, he offered his services to the nation, and wherever the nation sent him abroad to serve the soldiers, the medical area of the service. So I appreciate his service for the nation. We thank you, sir, for serving the nation so honestly, with great sacrifice, that you offered yourself, though you had very high chances of moving anyway, you opted to be in the military. Secondly, being a person dedicated to the nation in the military service is placed before us the values that we should inculcate. And what is it that makes a person a patriot, and what is it that we say that we are serving the nation? What is it exactly? So he has placed before us that wherever we are, as students or afterwards as persons working here and there, moving here and there, wherever we are, we can serve the nation in the best way, being very honest with our studies, with our work, with our duties. So appreciate you, sir, for that message. I have a couple of messages. I would like to already sir asked you what is independence. Then he explained the meaning of independence. I would like to ask you in another way. When classes are there, you are happy, but at the same time, when if it is a holiday is declared, you are more happy, isn't it so? So then what do you do during holiday? That is your freedom, independence, isn't it? What do you do the whole day? That is your freedom. So if you choose to do good for yourself, for your home, to help your parents, that is something that you opt to do good when you are free. So in the same way, we are free, we are independent, but independent to do good. Therefore, always choose good. all you get opportunity to be free every time in your life, very many times. Choose to do good and choose to do good for the nation. This is the first one message. The second message I would like to place before you is, as we think of, we are seated here, we are part of this Independence Day celebration, we'll move, we are free, isn't it so? But this freedom comes with a cost. It came with a cost. Freedom fighters offered their life, and today also, if we are seated here, our own brothers and sisters are guarding us in the borders. Our own brothers and sisters guard us as policemen, as in different areas of service or protection. So we remember them. We are free here, but they are keeping an eye on us so that the enemy does not come in and destroy our peace. Therefore, we should be grateful to them. The freedom comes with a cost always, and the cost is paid by them. Therefore, we should remember them always. Therefore, this song, which is part of Independence Day celebrations, which you have heard over and over again, I would like to place before you just a couple of lines, which speaks about we shall remember the sacrifice the military personnel and the police personnel and whoever in the position of guarding, pay with their life for our sake. ये मेरे वतन के लोगों, जरा आँख में भर लो पानी, जो शहीद हुए इनकी, जरा याद करो कुर्बानी. Let's remember their sacrifice, because of their sacrifice we have independence. At the end, I appreciate the principal, Reverend Father Johnson Sequeira, and the entire staff for arranging this beautiful program. And I appreciate all of you, dear students, especially those who took part in the leading kind of positions here in the march band, NCC, and the singing choir, and everyone else who has contributed to this beautiful celebration, and to you, dear students, for your discipline. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Father, for your inspiring words. Your message has reminded us that true freedom flourishes when it is guided by responsibility, integrity, and the commitment to serve others. I request our dignitaries to kindly take their seats among the audience.
नृत्य केवल एक प्रस्तुति नहीं, बल्कि हमारे वीर जवानों के साहस और भारत की अखंडता की एक खूबसूरत झलक है। अब प्रस्तुत है एक विशेष नृत्य जिसने आइक्स प्रतियोगिता में बेस्ट थीम अवार्ड जीता है। इस नृत्य के माध्यम से हमारे छात्र देशभक्ति, एकता और स्वतंत्रता के गौरव को दर्शाएंगे। आइए तालियों के साथ स्वागत करें इस पुरस्कार विजेती प्रस्तुत की, जो हमारे तिरंगे और शहीदों पर गर्व करना सिखाती है। तो उठाइए अपनी तालियां और स्वागत कीजिए हमारे कलाकारों का। ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ
ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯವೇ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಅತಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕೊಡುಗೆ ನೀಡಿದೆ.
हमारी संस्कृति सबसे महान है
ಬೇರೆ ರಾಜ್ಯದವರಿಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಥಾನವಿಲ್ಲ.
बस रुक जाओ, साकू ಎಲ್ಲರೂ निल्ली 75 वर्षों से भी अधिक समय से मैं तुम्हारी गीत सुनते आई हूँ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ವಿಜಯಗಳನ್ನು ನಾನು ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯಿಂದ ಆಚರಿಸಿದ್ದೇನೆ. लेकिन आज मैं केवल बंटवारे की आवाज सुन रही हूँ. ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಪಂಜಾಬಿ, ಕನ್ನಡಿಗ, ತಮಿಳು, ಅಸ್ಸಾಮಿ, कश्मीर ಎಂದು ಕರೆಯುತ್ತೀರಿ. लेकिन क्या भूल गए कि सबसे पहले तुम ಭಾರತೀಯ हो. ಬನ್ನಿ ಈ ಕನ್ನಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ. मैं भारत का मुकुट हूँ. मैं भारत की शक्ति हूँ. भारत की प्रगति हूँ. मैं भारत के रंग हूँ. ಭಾರತದ ಜ್ಞಾನದ ನಾಡು. मैं भारत की विरासत हूँ. अलग अलग होकर तुम सब सुंदर हो. ಆದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದಾದಾಗ ನೀವು ಭಾರತವಾಗುತ್ತೀರಿ. एक राज्य में बाढ़ आती है, ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಚಂಡಮಾರುತ ಉಂಟಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. कहीं भूकंप आता है और लोग सहायता के लिए पुकारते हैं. सतर्क रहिए सब. ब्रेकिंग न्यूज. चीन से एक खतरनाक वायरस कोरोना वायरस तेजी से फैल रहा है. विशेषज्ञों का कहना है कि यह अन्य देशों तक भी पहुंच सकता है और भारत में आने की भी संभावना जताई जा रही है. ಅದು ಚೀನಾದಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಭಾರತಕ್ಕೆ ಬರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಬಿಡಿ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಭಯ? ನಮಗೆ ಏನಾಗಲ್ಲ.
भाषा पूछी, चंडमारुत जाति ಕೇಳಿತೆ, क्या भूकंप ने धर्म पूछा? नहीं. ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂವಿಧಾನವು ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತದೆ ಎಂದು ತಿಳಿದಿದೆಯಾ? मैं केवल एक पुस्तक नहीं हूँ, मैं भारत की आत्मा हूँ. ಸಂವಿಧಾನ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸಮಾನ ಹಕ್ಕುಗಳನ್ನು ನೀಡುತ್ತದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ವೈವಿಧ್ಯವೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಕ್ತಿ. नदियाँ अलग है लेकिन सागर एक है. ಹೂಗಳು ಬೇರೆ ಆದರೆ ತೋಟ ಒಂದೇ. भाषाएं अलग है लेकिन कहानी एक है. राज्यಗಳು ಬೇರೆ ಆದರೆ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ ಒಂದೇ. एकता का अर्थ एक जैसे होना नहीं है. ಭಿನ್ನತೆಗಳನ್ನು ಗೌರವಿಸಿ ಒಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ನಿಲ್ಲುವುದೇ ನಿಜವಾದ ಏಕತೆ. जब कश्मीर मुस्कुराता है, भारत मुस्कुराता है. कर्नाटक यशस्वी ಆದರೆ ಭಾರತ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. जब कोई राज्य आगे बढ़ता है, पूरा भारत आगे बढ़ता है. एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत. जय हिंद.
Thank you friends for that captivating performance.
देशभक्ति का भाव जब संगीत और सुरों से जुड़ता है तो दिल का हर कोना गूंज उठता है. संगीत में वह ताकत है जो पूरी दुनिया को एक धागे में पिरो सकती है. आइए अब हम अपने गायन मंडली का स्वागत करें.
अब मेरे मोर
audience for that soul-stirring rendition.
Your melodious voices filled our hearts with pride and beautifully echoed the spirit of unity, devotion, and love for our country.
अब समय आ गया है उन सभी का धन्यवाद करने का जिन्होंने आज के इस समारोह को यादगार और सफल बनाया है।
धन्यवाद प्रस्तुत करने के लिए मैं रोशेल और रिडवान को आमंत्रित करती हूँ।
Good morning, one and all. As the tricolor flutters high and pride fills our heart, it is a privilege to propose the vote of thanks for our 80th Independence Day celebration.
Held under the theme Freedom with Responsibility, Serving the Nation with Integrity. We thank God for blessing us with a beautiful sunny day to celebrate independence and uniting us in diversity.
Our beloved manager, Reverend Father Stanley Pereira, thank you for your constant spiritual guidance and visionary leadership. Thank you, Father.
Our esteemed chief guest, Lieutenant Colonel Dr. Zahid Ali Khan, thank you for your inspiring presence and powerful words on serving our country with integrity. Thank you, sir.
Our dynamic principal and dedicated vice principal, Miss Anita Thomas, thank you for your steadfast leadership, meticulous planning, and guiding our institution towards excellence.
Our priests, PTC members, and management committee members, thank you for your continuous cooperation and support in upholding our institutional values.
Our wonderful parents, thank you for your presence and partnering with us to shape responsible citizens.
Our teaching and non-teaching staff, thank you for your tireless efforts behind the scenes to make this event a grand success.
We sincerely thank our program in charge teachers, Miss Neha and Miss Asha Shet,
for their support, guidance, and their dedicated efforts.
A special shout out to our dear Luddites. You are the future of India. May you always carry the torch of freedom with responsibility and integrity.
Let us all pledge to honor our freedom by serving our motherland with dedication. Jai Hind!
Thank you for those gracious words of gratitude.
आज का ये समारोह यही समाप्त होता है, लेकिन राष्ट्र प्रेम का ये भाव कभी समाप्त नहीं होना चाहिए। आइए हम सब मिलकर ये संकल्प ले।
देश बदलेगा जब हम बदलेंगे, भारत आगे बढ़ेगा जब हर नागरिक अपना कर्तव्य निभाएगा। तिरंगा हमारी पहचान है, कर्तव्य हमारी शान है, एकता हमारी ताकत है और भारत हमारा अभिमान है।
आप सभी की गरिमाई उपस्थिति के लिए हृदय से धन्यवाद। मैं ज्वाना,
सनाया,
प्रतिष्ठा,
Sudish, John,
निहाली,
आर्यन,
Precious, और आर्या, on behalf of Luth Central School, we wish you all a happy 80th Independence Day. बोलो भारत माता की
जय,
भारत माता की
जय,
भारत माता की
जय। वंदे वंदे वंदे
मातरम।
जय जवान
जय किसान,
जय जवान
जय किसान,
जय जवान
जय किसान।
जय हिंद जय भारत।
Good morning, everyone. Once again, greetings of 80th Independence Day program. We all enjoyed the program. It was a meaningful celebration presented by the students of grade 7A, B and E section. We congratulate all the student participants and their class teachers and all the teachers who were part of the celebration. We also thank the team from grade 9 and 10 who were also part of the IKES cultural competition and won the award for the best theme award for the competition, and the same was presented today. Let us appreciate them with a thunderous applause.
हमारे भारतवासी एक है, दिल में प्रेम की एक नेक है। उत्तर से दक्षिण, पूरब पश्चिम, एक ही सुर में गूंजे देश का राग मधुर, एकता का संदेश लाए, सपनों को साकार बनाए। सरदार पटेल the sky. You are the reason dreams can fly. Oh, Lewis Central School. Oh, Lewis Central School.